thing going. Fields it just outside the goal line. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. From the shotgun, an inside handoff. First down, looking for more now. He's in the clear. The 30, at the 20. Touchdown, LSU. Way too much speed on that play. Now the important point after attempt. PAT makes it 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. He'll hand it off. Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain. LSU and South Carolina played one of the more memorable early season SEC games last time. Gamecocks jumped out to a lead, seemed to be in control. LSU came roaring back and won it at the gun. But some controversy. This game had everything.
Well, that was a great game last year, Chris. Remember that big pick six? We thought maybe iced the game, but the officials brought it all the way back, gave LSU a chance, and they took advantage of it. Even though they were down 17, as you mentioned, what a great effort by Brian Kelly's team to be able to get that win in a tough environment. I think the Gamecocks kind of had a little bit of revenge on their mind today.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Finding enough space for a solid game before they stop it.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Now it's second down here. Back to pass. It's Sellers. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
I like how this defense is bringing pressure from all over the field, and that's the key in putting together a good defensive strategy. On this play, it came from the outside linebacker, and he gets to the quarterback.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Quarterback making some changes at the line. And he'll drop back here on third down. The pass is intercepted. Look out, he's in the clear. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
That offensive coordinator is going to have some choice words for his quarterback over the phone on the sideline after that throw. You have to be more careful with the football.
Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. It didn't take long to reach the end zone last time. A perfectly blocked running play. Can they keep it going here? He hands it to the back. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. Both teams sort of sparring in the early going. What we expect to be a really competitive top 10 showdown here mid-season.
Yeah, mid-season games like this are so exciting because you think you know who these teams are, and after today we'll have a much better idea. The team that plays mistake-free is going to be able to get out of here with a win.
Caught in the backfield. It's Durham. He's brought down quickly as short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Made the catch, but he was surrounded, Kirk. Not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
It's third down. Quarterback in the shotgun. Caught near the sticks. It's Hilton. That's enough to move the sticks. First down now from the 23.
Well, that's exactly how you dice up a zone coverage. Nice throw downfield here on third down, and a really good route to give the quarterback a chance to make that play.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Dropping back, it's Nussmeier. Snags the quick throw. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Well, defense didn't have any time at all to get pressure on the quarterback. He gets the ball out of his hands pretty quickly on the hitch to the receiver.
LSU now operating in the red zone. Looking to chuck it again. Grab down the middle. It's Green. Brought down at the 3 after the completion. The offense really threatening now.
Well, they told us all week that they thought they had an opportunity to get this tight end the football, and here they are early in the game showing that they mean business.
This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field. QB keeper all the way. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Tigers. Work at the blazing speed for that quarterback. Kirk, if you're a defense trying to stop this guy, good luck.
Well, Chris, you remember this week we talked with the offensive coordinator. He talked a lot about how they have run plays on the call sheet specifically for this guy to be able to get loose and make plays. We saw that exactly on this score right here.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Out of the shotgun, they'll hand it off. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
And here we see the quarterback read the second-level vacancy that was emerging, and the back did the rest. Huge run for the offense.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Nice run. He's brought down to the 44.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking to throw. It's Sellers. Quick throw, testing the middle. Oh, that one's picked off. Could take it all the way. They bring him down, but that could be a game-changing pick and return.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or the defense come up with a stop? Pulls it in. It's Anderson.
Well, it's a big risk to play man-to-man coverage by this defense, and this time they get caught. Great timing between the quarterback and his receiver. You can see what can happen when that timing is right. Big things can happen.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Caught over the middle. It's Barry. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
It's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
The RPO caught to the right. Looks like LSU has the first down.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
They pick up 4, so second down and 6 coming up. It's Nussmeier. He's got it near the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, LSU.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. 0. And it's fielded. Returner trying to create good field position here. And the coverage team gets him down. Not much gained on that return. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. He looks right for a completion. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
Second down after that previous play. Quarterback making adjustments down to what the defense is showing. Looking to pass here on second down. It's a short completion of the big tight end. That's a nice gain to move the sticks here as time runs out in the first quarter. It's LSU on top as we take a break for the quarter. And as we reach the end of one, the lead is starting to mount. Let's take a quick look at the first quarter stats before we move on. We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime, the crucial second quarter beginning right now. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Looking to pass, it's Sellers. Moves out of the pocket. He bought some time, now lets him go.
Even though that was incomplete, that was a savvy play by the quarterback to escape the pocket and the pressure to avoid taking the sack there.
Getting set. Here's second down. And here's the handoff. Still churning, won't go down. And the one moves the ball up to the 33.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid gain.
They come to the line on third down, trying to keep this drive going. Can the defense get a stop here? And the back now goes in motion. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. The Gamecocks are moving quickly down the field. It was a 1st and 10 play.
Nice execution here for the first down, and this is what they like to do. Doesn't necessarily have to be a big pass play to get this tempo kicked into gear.
Caught way downfield for a huge gain. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
This offense trying to get going has put together a positive drive here in the second quarter. First down, looking to throw the football. Looking to scramble. He's got room to run. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
I love that this guy's not willing to just give up on plays. You know, he's got enough athletic ability to give you some positive yards in the run game, and he's able to do that right here.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. To the air, it's Sellers. Grab down the middle, it's Jacobs. They bring him down to the 25 and move him closer and closer to the red zone.
Just really good timing here between the quarterback and the receiver. And how about the receiver downfield? Does a nice job of finding that open space in the zone of the defense. And as a defense, you're just basically throwing your hands up in the air because they had that covered relatively well. Just a good play call and good execution.
They bring it down to the 13. This offense really threatening now to score. I mean, first down.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
And the Gamecocks will have 1st and 10 here. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. A pop pass on the jet sweep. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense.
Well, that's one of those plays that works better against certain defensive looks, but not every defense is the same. They were all over that one. Let's see if they continue to attack to the outside on the perimeter to set something up downfield.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. No connection there. The pass is incomplete. The 11th play of this marathon drive, but it's 3rd and long now. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. On the move now. Looking for his back. That pass is caught. He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now.
Quarterback had a lot of time to evaluate this defense, and most of his reads downfield appeared to be taken away, so he checks it down to his running back. And how about the way this defense just runs to the football to keep him short of that first down? Great job by the D.
The Gamecocks will come to the line on 4th down, looking to keep the drive going. Fourth down, he's throwing for it. He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. And they will score. Touchdown, Gamecocks. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size, and their skill set allows them to be more effective down in this area. Now, they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies to provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. They really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments? Come up with a stop here. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. They'll tackle him at the 27.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. He's past the marker and still going. Tackled at the 32. That's enough for a first down.
Chris, it feels good to see an LSU team be able to run the football when you know they're going to run it. I mean, they've been doing that forever, going all the way back to the Jacob Hester and Kevin Falk. His ability to run the ball and catch out of the backfield, Leonard Fournette, and, of course, Clyde Edwards-Helaire on that great 2019 team. And now, LSU stable of backs again on this roster, too.
They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Second down play coming up. Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. To throw, it's Nussmeier. Looking deep to the right side. It's caught inside the 30, still on his feet. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, LSU.
That's what makes this guy so dangerous as a wide receiver. He can catch the ball underneath, shake and bake and go by you, or use his speed to get around you and make a big play like this for a touchdown.
And the extra point makes it a 28-7 game. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Number 34, sent to kickoff.
He'll bring it out from his end zone. They tackle him at the 8. Good coverage there. Bad decision to bring it out. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. First down, looking to throw the ball. Lets it go quickly. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. We saw him, but he gets out across the 25-yard line. And the Gamecocks looking to crank up the tempo a bit. And looking to throw now on first down. The pass rush closing in. Tries to get loose on the scramble, but is brought down after a short gain. Here's the second down play. Keeping it on the ground here. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's third down. It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's third down. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Back to pass. It's Sellers. Goes to his right side there for the completion. McGain is good enough for a first down near the 38.
Well, it's got to start somewhere, and there's a nice first down to keep this drive alive and hope to be able to create a little bit of momentum here near the end of the first half, trying to cut into this lead and get some points on the board.
The Gamecocks getting set on 1st and 10. And he drops back in the gun. Looking for his big tight end. Makes the grab. It's Smith.
The thing about this tight end is he is not only a great blocker, but shows here early in this game he can make great catches as well.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. He gets loose. Ball carrier steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time.
A good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
That's an important first down on that running play. Looking for a man. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, South Carolina.
Love to watch this quarterback go out and execute in this kind of situation. He's doing a great job of ignoring the scoreboard and feeling a sense of pressure to have to play with no urgency. Right now, he's executing. We're only in the second quarter. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Returner looking to make a play here. They stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. Direct snap to the back. Eludes a tackle. Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot.
Boy, between this offensive line and this back, it's been a lot of fun to watch this offense tonight. You know, he's now over 100 yards on the game tonight. This is an evening he'll remember for a long time.
Play fake, looking to throw. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. Tackle, but first down.
Passing efficiency is almost always higher off of play action. And you see why right here. The fake froze the defender for a second, and then the quarterback was able to zip it to the open player.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Scanning the field. It's Nussmeier. Quick throw. Catch made on the out route. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
When you throw an out route against man coverage, and it puts a premium on a receiver who can set up the defensive back to be able to still have room to get to the outside and be timed up with a quarterback. That was great execution.
The completion makes it second down. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Caught over the middle. It's Durham. And the gain just good enough for a first down. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. Offense clicking now. It's another first down at the 45. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. The sure hands. It's Durham. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback.
This defense has got to do a better job in coverage if they want to get off the field anytime soon. You keep defending like that, and this offense could have 50 on you by the end of this game.
Makes the grab. It's Anderson. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Grab down the middle. It's Thomas. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. So on first down, the field goal unit will come out there trying to get 3 points before the half. This will be a 45-yard attempt. And that one's straight down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. And the kick is a squib kick taken by one of the up men. The coverage team brings him down in the final play of this first half. And that is going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. All right, let's get the second half going now. The kickoff team is out there. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards into the end zone. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. After falling way behind in the first half, they need to find a spark right now to cut into this big lead. Not much on that play, brought down short. And the Gamecocks hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
He escapes the pocket. And he'll just get rid of it. Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. To the air, it's Sellers. The pocket breaking down. Pressured and dropped back at the 8-yard line.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
And it's taken right on the midfield logo. Can he make it? He's a dangerous returner. Found a good lane there. They finally get him, but excellent field position at the start of this drive. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. Off the play fake on first down. Throws to the tight end. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Brought down at the 3, but that's enough for a first and goal.
Nice play action call here by this offensive coordinator. You know, you can freeze those linebackers just for a split second. Usually that's going to give you enough room to be able to get that tight end behind them. And if the quarterback can make a nice tight throw like this, pick up some big yards.
On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. Touchdown, Tigers! They continue to roll up the score. Well, no surprise from offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. Last time was a quick 3-and-out. Can they get a drive going this time? That's caught. It's Harper. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
This defense has got to be aware of these quick throws to these wide receivers. They're lucky he didn't come up with more yards.
Second down play coming up for this offense. And now the handoff. He's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Running game is working. They'll stick with it on first down. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Back to throw. It's Sellers. On the move, looking deep down the right side. Catch made wide open way downfield.
Well, one thing we know for sure, this quarterback has a ton of confidence. Already he's thrown 2 picks. That is tight coverage right here. He still puts it up in the air. Now, this one works out for him, but they haven't throughout this game.
They're going to run it here. Runs through a tackle. He's got space here.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Deep shot toward the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
Well, another touchdown pass.
And the replay booth has signaled they want to stop and have another look at this one. Looks like they got the ruling on the field right the first time. They confirm it with the review. Empty backfield now, and they go for two. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Moves out of the pocket. Intercepted in the end zone.
Oh, man, that was not a great throw right there. Pass is intercepted on the two-point try. You have to wonder why they decided to go with that call.
38, South Carolina, 20.
Bringing it out. It's Brown. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here.
And the LSU offense will take over. 1st and 10.
And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Play action here on 1st down. Makes the catch. It's Durham.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Pass caught. 2nd down now. To throw, it's Nussmeier. Receiver makes the catch. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Whew, that was pretty. The receiver broke down his defender on that curl against man-to-man coverage. That's how you win one-on-ones.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? With the catch, it's Anderson. Tackle made at the 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield.
Well, Chris, with this style of RPO, the quarterback has to do a really good job of staying on that ride with the running back to make sure that the defense is really up against the run before he can pull it out and throw the football. Here, it's a little further downfield, but the same result as far as the potential and the big gain coming off of an RPO.
Tight end goes in motion. They're going to run it. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
Grab behind the line. It's Anderson. They bring him down, but the gain moves the ball into enemy territory at the 43.
He's brought down at the 43-yard line. And 1st down.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. From the gun, he looks for an open man. And it's incomplete, even on a 1st down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
Man, the quarterback got nailed there, Chris. We'll have to take another look. He gets the ball out, but he took a big hit. This offensive line has got to do a better job at taking care of their superstar if they want to have a chance to win this game.
Back to throw. It's Nussmeier. It's Green. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Not much of a gain there, Kirk. The defense paying close attention to the tight end.
Yeah, really good coverage that time. They're aware of exactly where he is on the field. They took him away completely. I gave him a completion, but not many yards.
Finds his man. It's Anderson. Moves the ball to the 28. It'll be first down.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a third down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert, and you keep working that clock.
Incomplete. Second down coming up. On the ground, it's Barry. Gets the first and still running. And they tackle him, but a solid gain down to around the 5-yard line.
Well, that's what you love to see from an offense. The offensive line and the running back in sync, working together, and it pays off. What a big gain. Thought he might be close to being able to take it all the way to the end zone, but the defense just brings him down there inside the 5.
The offense threatening now, first and goal. DB's looking to jam the receivers at the snap. It's a quick grab. Brought down, but the catch moves the ball all the way down to the 1.
Boy, tight windows is always down here. They have trust in throwing it. You just have to be smart.
As we take a break, we take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up with a second and goal. They'll try to run this one in. Touchdown, LSU. And the route is on.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead.
That makes the score LSU 45, South Carolina 20.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. Scanning the field, it's Sellers. That's reeled in. It's Brown. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. The Gamecocks come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. They'll go with the ground game here. That takes the handoff. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2. No huddle here for the offense.
Pretty good gain here by this offense, and here they are. They're getting already set to the line of scrimmage. They're ready to go. Defense better get their cleats in the ground.
What a catch! Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 27.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Shows off the moves there, but ultimately not much of a gain.
I really like what this defensive coordinator's doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense inbounds so that clock will keep ticking.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Handoff from the shotgun. Runs through the defender. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. Did not get there, and now it's going to bring up 4th down and 1.
Well, the quarterback keeps the ball. He's trying to make a big play on 3rd down. He probably should have gotten the ball out of his hands. Now we've got a big 4th down coming up.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Caught near the sticks. It's Smith. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 1st and goal yardage to the 9.
Boy, the defense is in the right coverage here. Looked like they have exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on 4th down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and the receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go. Great timing and a 1st down.
And the Gamecocks line up with a 1st and goal. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. Nothing doing on that play. The big D tackle there for the stop.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
2nd and goal for the offense. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Dropping back. It's Sellers. Makes the grab on the move. Tackled after the catch, but the ball moves to the 4-yard line.
Well, that completion gets them a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with 3rd down coming up.
He moves the ball to the 4. It's 3rd down and goal. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Looking to scramble. Great. And he's sacked. He'll be brought down right at the 5-yard line.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
The field goal here doesn't help the cause. They're going to go for the touchdown here on 4th down. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Bringing pressure. Oh, they've got him. A 4th down sack and a turnover on downs.
Instead of getting points here and going for the field goal, this offense decides to get aggressive, and the offensive line gives up the sack. Looked like they miscommunicated. The defense, to their credit, is able to get after the quarterback, and they come up with not only a stop, but now they get the ball back themselves.
Chewing clock with the running game. Refusing to be brought down before gaining 1st down yardage.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given a quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. And right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want whenever we feel like doing it.
From the shotgun, handoff inside.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the run running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. Important second down play coming up. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. The sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Third down after that running play. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. Has the first down and more. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. That should be enough to secure the upset. This team came in the lower-ranked team intent on proving a point, and they've gone out and done that.
What a great way for them to close it out. And really, they played well the entire game and a chance for them to build some momentum. And for the loser, still an opportunity to learn from your mistakes. An opportunity to possibly still make a run and get in position for the postseason.
So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration. Looks like the quarterback will just take a knee here. Well, this one, defied everyone's expectations except this lower-ranked team. Nobody gave them a chance not just to win, but to blow out this respected team.
Oh, they came in at the very beginning of this game. You can almost feel it, a chip on their shoulder. Every single possession, they seem to be locked in on both sides of the football. Now, what can they do with a win like this, realizing how good they are capable of playing? Be interesting to watch down the road.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA.